I do this for a living, I got it.
You're recording?
42, he's 40, 8 years married, I got it. It's leading up to like a joke. Now you gotta see how a joke is constructed.
Fucking Christ. So you get a fucking drink before we do. I'm about to fucking flip a table
It's
over.
recording.
You're good. I'm not gonna ask your age, but I'll tell you,
Ridiculous.
every time you laugh, you pee a little bit because of your age. I know, I'm sure. Am I lying? Okay, how about red? Salad lady, right? The older you get, you pee a little bit. You pee a little bit every time you laugh. But you don't, when you sneeze? So I'm old. This is coming your way. He's starting. You guys are starting. You know what's next? When you take a shit, you sweat. Okay? Just letting you know, man. It's because my prostate's the size of a pool ball. So, just want to let you know. All right, next up, we're going to keep it moving along because you guys are so great. Don't forget, harass your wait staff. Okay, how they doing? They good? Oh.
Drier than the Sahara Desert over here.
No.
Summer clap. You need a beer?
Everybody.
You good?
Everybody needs a beer.
All right. Next comic up,
I won't do that one, Tommy.
Tom Pataffi.
So recently married. Now I know this isn't a rock concert or a gay club, but if anybody wants to open fire on me and put me out of my misery, I'm all right with that.
He needs. What are you drinking, Blue Moon?
But I doubt that's going to happen because I look like the guy that does the shooting.
I want two Pinot Noirs.
Okay.
She wants.
Married life got me stressed out though, and fighting. It's a whole different game when you're married because there's a lot more on the line. Like when you're dating and you're younger, it's kind of fun to fight. Like I remember one time in my backyard, my buddy got into a fight with his girlfriend. She went to kick him, up her leg, ripped her sandal off, threw it in the bushes, and said, "Now you're gonna walk lopsided, bitch."
Everybody else good? Brian?
I can't do that shit though, because odds are that's a $200 shoe that I paid for, and I'm gonna be up in the bushes like, yo, I need to find this motherfucker. Where's it at? I don't miss my single days though. Every night you went out is like playing Russian roulette. Some nights you did some shit you didn't want to do, like licking a girl's C-section scars. Or you get a chick rides your dick like an elementary school kid scooting her chair up to the lunch table. Worst though has to be when you're getting a bad blowjob because there ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't critique him and you can't give him tips to improve because if you do, you just tipped your hat that you sucked dick before. Skanky girls are a whole other animal. You ever have one suck your dick, pop the Plan B pill, and wash it down with your cum? Shit is wild, but I'm married now. I don't gotta deal with that shit no more. I was on the fence about getting married because we were arguing a lot about things like, for example, she wanted a rehearsal dinner. Personally, for me, I didn't think I needed to rehearse getting fucked up saying I do. Oddly enough, her mom agreed with me. She was like, you know, Gianna, when I married your father, we didn't have a rehearsal dinner either. I'm like, yeah, because you've been married 4 fucking times. Should have been second nature to you at that point. Perhaps you should have been rehearsing what came after you said I do. Maybe things would have worked out a little bit better for you. I don't know. She did get us a nice gift though. She got my wife's name tattooed on her shoulder. Now she can put her behind her now that I'm fucking stuck with her. I was terrified though about dancing at my wedding because I can't dance and I was the genius that picked a 6-minute song to dance to. Yeah, my wife was like, alright, how about this? Me and you will dance for a little bit and then we'll bring the entire wedding party up. Like, listen, I don't know about your friends, but my friends can't dance either. You get us all up there, it's gonna look like a fucking cerebral palsy dance off. And as you can imagine, I did not get married in a church because I think God's a shitty host. This guy's got more real estate than anybody in the world and you don't pay no taxes on it, yet when you go over his house he expects you to put $1 in the box. If you think I'm kicking in for the priest legal defense team, you've got another thing coming. And when you're there, you can never relax. It's up, it's down, it's kneel, up, down, up, kneel. It's like, dude, I feel like a human Sega Genesis cheat code. And his accommodations are lackluster to say the least. You're sitting on wooden benches, you're eating stale crackers, you're drinking cheap wine out of a community cup, and you only get one fucking sip. Talk about being a Jew. And the last place I want to be is on my knees at a guy's house that I can't see. Because for all you know, while you're down on your knees praying, God and his kid are running around sticking their visible holy dicks in your mouth.
Jesus.
But I've had a hard time getting used to this domesticated lifestyle ever since I got married. I use the word domesticated over pussy whip because it sounds better and makes me feel like I still got my balls. I swear to God, my life has become nothing but repeated trips to ShopRite and CVS. Every day I'm at one, if not both of these stores. If I died tomorrow and there was a montage playing at my funeral of the last few weeks of my life, all you'd see is me trying to push a broken cart through ShopRite or carrying that stupid little basket through CVS. And am I the only one who always gets the broken cart? Every time, without fail, I fucking got it. We're in there the other day, I'm pushing the thing, the front wheel's fucked up, I push it away, it comes back to me like a fucking boomerang. And we're always arguing in there too, and it's usually over the checkout line because she always chooses the longest line. And when she does, I just start singing out loud Billy Joel's Longest Time. I'm up in there like, whoa, I'm on the longest line. And if we're not arguing about the checkout line, we're arguing about the self-checkout line because she doesn't let me do it. She's like, let me do it. I'm better and faster at it than you are. Like, listen, you may be better and faster than I am, but you can bet your ass if I do, we ain't paying for all this shit. You say, you need to get a movie. Then at CVS, she has the audacity to critique the way I hold the basket. I hold it like this, like a guy. She's like, no, what you gotta do is you gotta rest the bars on your forearm. That way you can shop with both hands. Like, listen, I ain't sashaying down the aisle with you with this little fucking basket gliding through the air. That shit ain't gonna happen. Plus, look at my arms. I got them Kermit the Frog heroin junkie arms. They can't support that much weight. And these trips to the store keep getting worse and worse. One of the last times we were in there, we went because she needed cooter soap. I'm like, all right, cool, we'll go get you some cooter soap. She goes down the aisle, she comes back. I go, what's that? She goes, cooter soap. I go, are you fucking kidding me? I've been washing my face with that shit for the last 2 weeks. No wonder my face is soft as a pussy and you always call me. Holy shit. I've hit a new low in my life too. I'm stealing coupons now. Kind of curious how that works. Well, you know that machine at CVS where you type in all the phone numbers? Well, what I like to do is type in all my friends and family's phone numbers and I use whatever coupons fit my shopping needs for that particular day.
Yes, absolutely.
I will say the cashier always looks like I'm sickly or something because I'm the only 33-year-old couponing cases of Insure.
Right here.
Look at me. I need that shit. I got the Adonis-like physique of an anorexic AIDS patient.
Wait.
I need my doses of Insure. The only thing I consume more of than Insure is pussy. And let it be known, I was eating some before I came out here this
I
evening.
got 2 Blue Moons.
And I ordered 2 of these.
Because it takes like an hour.
Okay, well, we
You ever
each
go
ordered
down on a
2.
chick and it lines up perfectly with what you're listening to or watching on TV? Happened to us, I had Rocky on the DVD player and I'd been down there for a while and I started getting tired. But then that fight scene with Apollo came on and that music hit. Made me to fuck back up. Then I heard the most marvelous thing I ever heard in my life. It was Mickey telling Rock, down, down, stay down. I know he was talking to Rocky, but I could have sworn he was talking to me. So I did the only thing I knew how to do. I ate that pussy till the bell rang. We went to Hawaii on our honeymoon, which is pretty cool. What is the worst possible thing you could have on a 10-hour nonstop flight? The fact that you rank a crying baby above a terrorist not only confuses but concerns me. We didn't have a terrorist, but we did in fact have a crying baby. I was drunk and I had my headphones on and I could still hear this baby crying. And I blurted out a bit too loudly, will somebody shut that kid up or stick him in the overhead compartment? If you think about it, not such a bad idea. We start converting some of those overhead bins into baby compartments. Put a little plexiglass on there, we soundproof it, pump a little oxygen in with a little mattress, boom, kid starts getting rowdy on the plane, into the baby bin he goes for the duration of the flight. Problem solved. While we're on the topic of things that fly, I don't like drones. I think we should go back to killing people the old-fashioned way. Using a drone to kill someone is like fucking your girl on her period with a dildo because you don't want to get no blood on your hands.
Oh, Tom.
I heard my dad go, "Oh, Tom!"
He's hiding his head.
Oh man, I go to a lot of concerts, we go to a lot of concerts. I'm going to tell you some things right now that are going to probably blow your mind. First of all, I don't like mosh pits. I know I look like I partake, but I can assure you I do not. It's like, here's what we're going to do. When the music starts, we're going to form a circle of only dudes. This must be a sausage fest. Some of us may even remove our shirts and start ramming and slamming our sweaty bodies into each other. Sounds like a real heterosexual act to me, but if you think about it, mosh pits are really just the soul train line for rhythmless white people. And there ain't nobody more rhythmless than hipsters. Hipsters stay the fuck out of the mosh pits. And I always like to end my sets on a high note. I want you guys to give it up for my wife and my dad. It's their birthday on Saturday. How crazy is that? They have the same birthday. You know what's even crazier? Me and my mom have the same birthday. I'm kind of like the one gift she can never return. It wasn't an easy day for her, though. I was actually stuck in traffic, you could say, and the doctors actually had to pull me out by my head with a pair of tongs. Some people say it's a medical condition. Personally, for me, I think it's because my mom's pussy couldn't get wet enough to shoot me on out of there.
Oh, Tommy!
You want to know how much of a terrible son I am? She's in the room right now. Thank you guys. This has been great.
Church either.